Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on a video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're diving back into some more of my queen, my goddess, my end-all, be-all, the one and only Miss Kelly Clarkson. And we're diving back into another one of her songs and story segments. We had a great time looking at all the things that she talked about and sang with Pink. It was a magical experience. And then right after I finished reacting to that was a couple weeks ago, I saw like 2 days later this get released where she was doing the same thing with Babyface. I'm like, Lord, I need this in my life. So I'm finally getting around to it. So we're gonna dive into Babyface and Kelly songs and stories part 1, and then part 2, and then part 3. So just stay tuned to the channel, but let's dive on in.
I am very excited because the man who co-wrote and produced one of my early singles, this is actually the first time this is my first writing session ever. I was terrified. And he wrote Thankful with me on my first album.
I did not know that.
He's created countless hits for himself as well as for artists like Whitney Houston, TLC, Madonna, Beyonce, Michael Jackson, Pink. Like, the list is literally as long as this show. There's so many. I knew his music and I still was shocked at how many songs. It's incredible. I have to stop there. There's too many songs to list. But he's got over 24 R&B #1 singles, 12 Grammy Awards.
I love this
to his name.
just sort of
And he's someone we're happy
casual
to
yet
celebrate.
elegant
It's
and
Black History Month.
fancy
He's just a
just
musical
ensemble
genius. His
that
new
we've got.
single
Like,
is
it's
called As a Matter of Fact. His new
cute.
album, Girls Night Out, is out right now. Y'all gotta get it. Give it up for Kenneth Babyface Edmonds.
I love that this collaboration is happening. Y'all don't know.
I know. You seem like really shy. Keep going. You seem like really shy. So it's so funny, like, because you're so famous. But you have written so many amazing songs. Do you remember your first song like you ever wrote?
First song I wrote was in 6th grade. Here I Go Falling in Love Again.
You were this guy in the 6th grade? I love it.
Damn.
I was that guy in 6th grade. Saw a girl and fell in love with her, and I used my brother's friend's guitar of a cousin, and it was a right-handed guitar. I picked it up and learned some chords and wrote this song for her. She never heard it.
She never heard it? You never played it for her?
No, it was the first song I wrote for her, and it's also, I wrote 2 songs for her because that was in 6th grade, and 8th grade she broke my heart, and I wrote, yes, she did.
Yes. Well, look, where's she now?
So I wrote my second song called The Bitter Taste of Life.
Oh my God.
God.
Do you feel like
Writing
I feel like
such deep
circumstances
stuff
like that,
in it.
I have something
Lord.
similar whenever I was younger that happened to me.
Yeah.
I still can go back to that place and
That's it.
use that fuel to write.
That's it. That's what I use so many times for writing songs is all those crazy
Because that
feels.
depth when you're so young
Yep.
and it's so like
So passionate.
fresh and
So
passionate, and because people always think, oh, they're too young to feel. I'm like, you
No.
feel everything when
feel
you're
it,
young.
You feel it in such a big way.
Yeah.
That's like it's,
and you're not jaded at that point.
pure. It's
Yeah.
pure. Yeah.
Well, Babyface has so many incredible songs. It was so much music to pick from, y'all. Your career is incredible. We couldn't let him come here without singing and telling the stories behind his songs.
Naturally.
Exactly. So this is Songs and Stories. All right, so the first song I want to ask about, it goes back to your roots. So
Okay.
When Can I See You? Where did that come from? Yes, everybody's so excited.
Yeah, that was, forget which album it was for, but I wanted to go back to my roots, which was like, you know, the acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
Here I Go Falling in Love Again, because I wrote everything on guitar. And up to that point, I did everything on, you know, keyboard, so I wanted to just go back to the basics. And I wasn't sure that would work in R&B, you know.
Boy, did it.
It did. It
Yeah.
did really well.
Congratulations. It worked really well.
So.
Well, you've got a guitar, a really beautiful one from the Super Bowl. Do you want to play a little? Do you mind?
Sure.
All right. I'll hold
It'd be so awkward if it's like, actually, yes, I do mind. I don't want to play.
this. I don't know if I'm going to come out on this one because this is my childhood dream just to hear you do it, but I might. I don't know. I'm going to let the Lord tell me. Yeah.
So, what am I doing?
This is my dream. This is about me.
When does the pain never end?
She is fangirling. Ooh, and
When do the tears stop running over? When does you get over it begin? Please say I'm saying even if it's not making sense. So when can I see you, Lord? When can I see you again? And when can my heart beat again? Yeah. When can I see you again? And when can I breathe once again? Yeah.
that wasn't the note.
And when can I see you? Yeah. Again.
Oh my God.
His voice is still as
You know, it's
beautiful as it was back when that song was
is-
first
it's
released.
It's so simple yet effective. Like, what a great songwriter to write something so simple, the message, but it's like, whoo! And then how you sing it.
Those are the hardest ones to write.
I know, but it's so conversational sounding that it's everyone's story. Everyone relates to that.
Yeah.
And I know, is that the song that led to you working with Madonna?
Yeah, that's Madonna and Eric Clapton say they heard that song and they said they'd love to work with me. So.
Oh my God. Were you terrified or excited or both?
I was.
I feel like Madonna's a big personality and you're so shy. So
Eric Clapton, I didn't believe he knew who I was.
Speaking of which, Kelly feels like such a big personality in comparison to him right now.
He's like, wow. I mean, it's Madonna.
I know, and y'all came. Oh my God, I love Take a Bow. That Take a Bow.
Okay.
What?
When I saw Take a Bow
honestly,
on
it was
the
the first
list of
time for me.
songs,
I'd heard
I was
ballads, like,
hoping
growing
it
up,
was
obviously,
the
from
Madonna
Madonna, but
song.
it was the
I wasn't.
first
I didn't know
kind
that he had a hand in writing
I
it,
felt
but
she went a little more like in the R&B realm.
I was hoping
like
it was
kinda
'cause I
tiptoed
love
in
that
there,
song.
and
Yeah.
I thought that was so cool with her voice.
It was very
She's a
different.
beautiful alto. Yeah.
It was really different.
Yeah.
Actually we ended up. I think we did American Music Awards together, and when we performed it, I was like so nervous. I remember I had wide pants on, so you couldn't see my legs was shaking the whole time. But I was so nervous, and then when we got off the stage, then she told me that she was so nervous about it too.
Really?
And I couldn't. That made me feel good.
Oh my gosh, it's literally one of my favorites. You need the piano for this one though, right?
Yeah.
Take a bow.
You should go sit.
Okay. Let's do it. I'm ready. I'll follow you. I'm a proper host. I'm a kind host. I think I can move this. There we go.
Okay.
yes, into my light.
Okay.
So I never played the piano that much, so I have to figure this out again. I'm figuring it out real quick.
I believe in you, baby.
Hold on. We need a minute or two.
Yeah, I gotta figure it out.
It's interesting though, because guitar is your first love.
That's my first love.
Yeah.
My first instrument.
Yeah. If it makes you feel any better, I suck at both. You can only do chords and the truth.
And I'm singing. Should I do like the verse or whatever?
Yeah, you start. I'll come in.
Okay, let's see.
I know this one. So pretty.
This lighting is beautiful too.
Take a bow, the night is over. This masquerade is getting older. Lights all over, curtains down. There's no one
Beautiful.
here.
Beautiful.
Say your lines, but do you feel them?
Come on, Mo.
Do you mean what you say when there's no one around? Watching you, watching me. One lonely star.
That little vocal.
Star, you don't know where you. I've always been in love with you.
Always with you.
I guess you've always known it's true.
You know
took my love for granted. Why?
Oh, why?
The show is over, say goodbye. Say
Goodbye.
goodbye. Say goodbye.
Say goodbye.
I love that song.
Why was that so goddamn perfect? Why was that absolute sheer perfection? Oh my God. Oh my God. I did not know I needed Kelly to sing the song until this moment just now. First off, like I said, in When Can I See You Again, Babyface's voice has not changed. It sounds just as good as it did back in the day. So I'm glad to see that A, he's taking care of his voice, and B, that he's still out here just slaying the game. I'm glad to see that he's still making music and just, oh God, his voice is just beautiful, pure. Oh, so damn good, so damn good. So I loved the piano work on the song. I think it sounds beautiful with this piano arrangement that he came up with on the fly. I don't know how much of on the fly it was, because I feel like we're performing on TV. We need some level of rehearsal or something, even if it's not in abundance. But you know, whatever. Maybe he did just whip it out on the fly there. But whatever. It sounded gorgeous. The piano arrangement sounded gorgeous. His vocals on it, beautiful. I loved Kelly's harmony. I thought she was just gonna stay on the harmony line, but then she came in, and it's like that rich lower part of her voice, that rich lower chest voice, where it's just it's so magically delicious, so warm and alluring and inviting, and just and then the vibrato just kicks in and lingers. It's gorgeous, absolutely stunning. I just finished reacting to her and Jeff Goldblum's Don't Fence Me In, and one thing I was talking about in that particular reaction is I love hearing her sing in like the more jazz standard kind of style, because it really just gives you that opportunity. We're not really focusing on like big belts and riffs and runs and all that kind of stuff. We're really just getting to listen to the nuances in her voice and some of the subtle things that she does, and just the tone of her voice and her vibrato and all these other aspects of her voice. You can just kind of really laser in on those things. And here, this song, it kind of echoes that sentiment, where it's like it wasn't necessarily a big belty song or, you know, all these riffs and runs and whatnot. It was just simple, but her voice just sounded so absolutely stunning on it. And then when they were singing together, it was gorgeous. Like, you guys saw me, you heard me, like there were so many times like I wanted to say things, but I couldn't. All I could do was just like gasp and just be like like, it was just so damn good. Oh my God, this stripped down version with their voices on it was just absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Love. I would die. I would die and go to heaven if they recorded a studio version of this. I don't know if they will, because one thing I'm noticing about this, like when Babyface came out and Kelly's like, funny thing is, like, you seem so shy, but you're so famous and whatnot. And as the interview was going on, you could kind of see him, you know, that sort of shy reservation kicking in, and Kelly is a very big personality. She's almost kind of overwhelming him a little bit at times. It's a very big personality, and he is seemed very shy and reserved. So I don't know if we could get them in the studio together again to make magic like that. Although he did have a hand in writing Thankful, which I was not aware of. I don't know if he was there while she was recording Thankful, if they ever met during the process. I don't know, but she has quite a big personality, and he feels very soft and reserved. So I don't know that I could get them in the studio to record things together, but I would love them to give me a studio full-length version of this, because oh my God, it's one of my, actually I think it is my favorite Madonna song. I'd have to think a little bit long, but I think it is my favorite Madonna song. And I just, absolutely gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Love, 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 love. I'm in heaven. Oh God. All right, so I'm excited to dive into part 2. So I'm gonna stop babbling so I can dive into part 2. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all of my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah. And before you guys go, I want to give a huge thank you to everyone supporting me over on Patreon. This channel would not be what it is today without your continued support, and I can't begin to thank you guys enough for all you've done for me. If you'd like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya.